Yo, I'm Christopher Walken, and I got a fever, and the only solution is 3 superpowers. No, I'm not Christopher Walken, and I don't have a fever. I'm Zazubaar, and today I'm doing a video response to a video posted by a good friend of mine named MILANJEFTIC1992. The Russian powerhouse that joins me and Ian on Geeky Gentleman every week. And he did a video called Tag I Met by some person whose name I forget. I apologize for forgetting their name, but I just don't remember. And in the video, he was tagged by his friend to do a video about 3 superpowers that he would like to have as a video response. And at the end of the video, he had to tag a bunch of people to do the same thing. So he tagged me. You asshole! No, it's cool. I'm glad I'm doing this. Because this is something I've always wanted to do for a while. Just like superpowers I would like to have. And he tagged Sid Part 2, and he tagged a bunch of different people. And I was included in that. So now I'm doing a video response to list 3 superpowers that I would like to have. Because I'm it apparently. I'm not quite sure what the it is yet. I'm gonna find out. And when I do, I'll do a video about it. No, I don't know what I'm talking about because the it doesn't actually physically, forget it. This is good. So in this video, I'm going to be listing 3 superpowers that I would like to have. And at the end, I'm going to tag some people to do the same. So without any further ado, and without any further crazy rambling, and any more bad walking impressions, we're going to get right to it. So I'm going to list 3 superpowers that I would like to have. I'd like to start this video off by completely cheating though. The obvious thing for me at least, this is just where my head immediately went, to have a superpower. There's my 3 superpowers right there, and I get a couple bonus ones as well. No, I mean, for me at least, Superman is the obvious place to go, if you're just talking powers, because, I mean, come on, man, he's got flight, super strength, heat vision, freeze breath, super breath, just indestructibility. It's like, what more do you want? He's basically a god. I don't see where else you would have to go to get more powers. So Superman is the immediate answer for me, just for like overall superhero I would want to be. But since that's kind of cheating, because that's a bunch of powers, I've decided to take my favorite power from Superman and apply that to the first one, and then list 2 more that I'd like to have. So the first one for me, flight. Just right out the gate. I would love to have the ability to fly. I know Milan put this in his too, but I thought of it first. No, obviously I didn't since he tagged me, but whatever. I like flight, and I would love to be able to fly. Flight has always been something that I've wanted from Superman. Like, whenever you see Superman flying, you're just like, damn, I wish I could do that. Because it separates you from the rest of humanity. Because it's just like, if you're a person who likes to get away from people when you're really pissed off like me, flight is the thing you want, because that's the only physical way to detach you from the people you're complaining about and go up and brood. Like with Batman, I mean, sure, he can climb up on a gargoyle and sit there and brood, but I mean, this is even more efficient, because no one else can do that. So it's like you can fly up and just brood all you want. But I mean, also, it's just a convenient power, because, you know, I can fly to work when I want to, instead of walking or driving a car, fly to school, fly to wherever I have to go. It makes life simpler. It's free, it's a good, convenient power, but it's also awesome. You just get to fly through the air. I just realized looking at this, I kind of look like the Dude if he was Superman. Whatever. Sorry this video is so weird. So that's my first power, is flight. Just right out the gate, I would want to fly. The second one is weird, I'm going to admit, and it's very, very generalized. So first one's flight. The second superpower I would like to have is extremely broad. My second superpower I would like to have is some kind of physical transformation. And what I mean by that is, I'm a big fan of monsters. I don't know if that's apparent. No, not at all, right? And just my favorite Marvel character is the Hulk, and my favorite Universal monster is the Wolfman. I love transformations. So if I could have a superpower that was kind of generalized, I would want to transform into something, because I've always been fascinated by physical transformations. So, like, you know, I've always loved the Wolfman transformation, the Hulk's transformation. Now, let me specify, I don't want to transform into a ravenous monster, because that can lead to unforeseen consequences. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to turn into the Wolfman and run off and murder someone, wake up the next morning and be covered in blood, because that would just put a damp right on my day. But I would want to transform into something not quite human. Something like a monstrous, but something I can control. I don't know, just, I want to transform into something. Not like an animal, because that's too basic, like something unique. A monster, or like a, I don't know, like the Hulk or the Wolfman again. I don't know, just something unique. Something not quite human, but not an animal either. Just something right there. And I'd want to be able to switch back and forth. I wouldn't just want to be stuck in that forever, because the chicks don't like that. So, you know, you gotta go back and forth. I mean, wouldn't want to rob the ladies of this. No, they probably like that a lot. So, just for my own sake of self-esteem, I'm gonna want to transform back and forth. So that's my second one: physical transformation into some kind of monstrous being. But again, I can control it, not like, you know, random when the moon is full or when I get pissed off, I, you know, ruin my clothes. Just something I can control. Alright, so the final and third power. This is embarrassing. I only thought for the first two. This is gonna, I might edit this part out here. I gotta think for a minute. What would be my third power? Well, one thing that I've always liked is the ability to project things, like Human Torch, Superman's heat vision, just projectiles. I mean, you need that when you're in combat, in some regard. Ninjas even though they're more of, even then they have shurikens and 5 stars. I mean, they gotta have something. So I would like to have some kind of projectile, but like an energy one, like I could shoot like energy balls and fry your face off, like, you know, something along those lines. So I don't know. This one's kind of generalized too. I probably should have thought this out more. I don't know. I'm writing a superhero in my own story right now, who his basic ability is to intake energy and expel it any way he wants. So I don't know. I'd kind of like that, just like the ability to suck up energy and just kind of like Dragon Ball Z characters, like, you know. I don't know. That would be awesome, just to be able to like shoot energy balls at people and fry their faces off and like blow them up. I don't know. That'd be cool. I really should have thought this through more. Huh. Whatever. I'm here now. So shoot energy would be awesome, because it's just like, you need projectiles in combat. It's like blow through a wall, just like shred someone up. No, I didn't mean it that way. Like, I'm not Blender Man. Just like you take a giant energy blender to shred them up. No, that'd be terrible and disgusting. I mean, like, you just shoot an energy ball at someone and they just get destroyed. I don't know, that'd be cool. Yeah, I really should have thought this out more. But that's basically my 3. I couldn't really think of a specific. I mean, just to generalize it to a superhero, I guess Superman's heat vision wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Except in the continuities where it's used as a metaphor for, what's the proper way to say it? I'm just gonna say it as it is. It's a metaphor for ejaculation. Let's just say that as it is. So I wouldn't want it in that regard. Just like whoosh, just like melt the area that was just there. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that in post. I don't know. So I don't know. Heat vision maybe, but just energy projectile would be nice to have. So that's kind of my 3 superpowers: flight, physical transformation into some kind of monstrous being, and energy projectile. So those are my 3 superpowers. This is 9 minutes now, and it's longer than I intended it to be. So thank you very much for watching. Oh, I gotta tag someone. Milan tagged about 15 people, and Ian only tagged 1. Who am I gonna? I'll just tag 1 person, because I don't have any friends. No. Yeah. Oh, I got one. I'm going to tag SuperDM64. SuperDM64, 3 superpowers, leave it as a video response. Go. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and Ian and Milan, hopefully this creepy setup I had really quickly to put together worked for you guys. I don't know. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with some more movie reviews and more stuff in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and sayonara.